I'm gonna go this way. It was the crapper truck. Going to pick up some more crap, I guess. Be quite the job. What do you do for a living? Pick up crap. Really? What kind of crap? Actual crap. Oh boy, look at how nice and lush and green everything is. Finally got some sunshine, a little bit warmer. Excuse me. So we're halfway through the week. Today's gonna be a long day, tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Friday, be longish. Watch out for pothole 1, 2, and 3. And I've missed them all. Haha. Okay. They have fixed most of the potholes there the past couple weeks, so it's not too bad, but this road's always pretty rough, so at least you could sort of go in a straight line. You don't have to kind of like bob and weave around all the potholes. Yeah. So today I got to work on a garden box. I haven't started the concrete step yet. That's probably going to be next week. Probably going to have to cut some grass. Ooh, look at that little robin. The priority is to the garden box for sure. I just got to hang it up. I already built it, painted it. Oh, I got to drill holes in the bottom for drainage. Because I think that's where my problem lay, was I didn't have enough drainage. But 6 years out of a garden box, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Now, I built this one kind of quick. The other ones I took a lot more time on. Built them really, really, really well. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. If we get another 6 years out of it, not too bad. Not too bad. I think put some flowers in it. Nice big window box there, so underneath the window. It's all red. And then, after that, it'll be the concrete step. That's gonna be fun. Then after that, I gotta go and see if I can actually whippersnip down the grass. I was supposed to do about an hour here, but that might be next week. Yeah. Oh, shoulder's a bit stiff, but I think, yeah, so I gotta do all this raised bed here. Get that ready for planting. I don't do a lot of, well, I do a fair amount of work there. It's amazing what I've done there, but there's where they got those black locust trees or whatever they're called. It's one of 3 types of tree anyway. And they're like, once you get them, like, they're almost impossible. They're like a weed. Almost impossible to get rid of. So I'm like, I was hoping to get rid of them while the leaves were off so I could see where I was cutting, you know. I just take them all down. Ooh, big pothole. They didn't get the potholes here. They didn't get the transition potholes from the pavement to the gravel or sand. however you want to look at it. It's sort of sandy gravel. Yeah, that's the kind of road it is. Yeah. So tomorrow I'll be grass cutting busy. I might have 2 trees. Well, I got 2 trees that I got to take. Well, they're just gotta cross a path. I'm ready to knock them down, get them down, but I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow. I'd like probably to do them on a Tuesday. Like, I probably could have done them yesterday, but yesterday I wanted to get some work done for me. Like, I could have taken yesterday off if I wanted to, but I like keeping things moving. So I got started on that other client. And depending on next week, if I got it, you know, in the afternoon, I could go and do another. Well, it depends if he's back, because he's gone fishing. So when he comes back, he has to empty the trailer. So even if I'm there every 2 weeks, that's fine too. If I'm there every week, like another couple of hours there, I'll probably have everything finished. But I'd like him to be there, because if he's there, then he can tell me what needs to be cut. I got to do a little more work in there, but that's gonna be like kind of like whenever I have spare time. So that's kind of more like a charity. But I got work everywhere. I got work everywhere. Oh, stiff and sore. But I do gotta get my wood cut. So I'm probably gonna have to cut wood for here too. So hardwood hills are so nice. I'll stop right here. I still got to cut that up, because that there, I broke it off so that it doesn't do any more damage. Not that it was doing any damage, but it was just wanted to make sure that it didn't go into anybody's fender well, particularly mine. All right, yeah, I got time to make another video. So, yeah, pretty much got all my tools with me. So yesterday, I wouldn't have made very much with yesterday. Maybe only did 2 hours with this thing yesterday. So made $50 with it yesterday. I had a $650. You see what I mean? Like, it doesn't take long to pay for them, eh? So I know I had a good discussion about new tools versus old tools. I'm a very, if you can afford new, it saves a lot of headaches. It takes a little longer to recoup, but when we're talking stuff under $1,000 though, be honest with you, like, it's like you're going to recoup it, you know, within a week or two. You might as well buy new. Anyway, that's just my take. But if you're just getting started and you got like no money or little to no money, then, but just when you're buying used, like, you got to make sure it's reliable enough to make enough money to buy the new tool. Like, it's got to last at least for a year to make it worthwhile, no matter what you pay for it, right? Because, like I say, when you're on the job, you know, people don't want to be paying you to be fixing your tools, right? I know a guy that'll do that way cheaper. That's the guy that buys the used tools all the time, and the tools don't quite work right. He's constantly having to stop and adjust his chainsaw, or adjust this, and this breaks and that breaks, and this is worn out and that's worn out. Like, you have to invest in your business, right? So, but if you want a turnkey business, man, just go out and buy, lawn working tools. If you have a small trailer with a hitch on your car or whatever, preferably an SUV or a truck, because a car, not really meant for towing things. You get up to probably about 500 to 1,000 pounds. 500 pounds would be no problem pulling, but 1,000 pounds, I think, is kind of like the limit of most cars. They're just not built for towing stuff, right? Maybe like a boat on the level, sure, fine, but like, a lawn tractor, all your chainsaws, all your whippersnippers, leaf blower, and all that, yeah, that starts to add up in weight. You know what I mean? The only thing you really need the trailer for is probably the riding mower and maybe a push mower. But a push mower, if you're selectively taking your tools each day, you could put a push mower on the back of this thing. Just have to strap it, hanging out of the truck kind of thing. Done that many times. Works. It works. But anyway, yeah, that's what I got to say about that. I'm gonna see whenever I get some time. I'm gonna lay out all the tools, predominant tools that I have, as a kind of a step-by-step guide on how to start a turnkey business for you. Because a lot of people are looking out to get rich. I mean, everybody wants to get rich online. I get that, but it's gonna happen for some people. Most people that are like, oh, I got rich online. How they got rich online is more of telling you how they got rich online than actually them getting rich online from something productive. It's like, well, here's how I made all my money, blah, blah, blah. So people want to know, right? So then, to get the ad revenue off of you just watching their videos of telling you how they did this when really they're making the money off the ad revenue, which is, so what they should be saying is the way I make my money is by convincing you that I've done something else while I'm making ad revenue. So how much do you actually make off the thing you're doing is probably like a fraction of what you're getting off the ad revenue. So, for me though, it's like, okay, if you're in the real world and you've got